Chiropractic. With me here is Scott. He just wants to share his testimonial. So when you listen to his testimonial, it's very powerful. Doctors have been completely baffled. So if you want to say amen, just hit that like button. And also do us a favor and share this video with anybody who's far from health but is close to you. All right? So Scott.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. I would just like to say that 2 months ago, I first started coming to Dr. Chad, and I went through hell the first 6 months of this year. I have the medical records to prove it, and I have the doctors, multiple doctors and specialists that saw my life deteriorate. For example, last month, I was in the hospital. I had blood poisoning because I have renal failure and I go for dialysis through my catheter. My catheter got infected with a blood infection, and I wound up at St. Luke's Hospital. And because of the doctors and the specialists that worked with me, they were able to do what they could do, but they could only go so far. So the first week I was in the hospital, it was really grim and it was really bad. And they saw me through that, and the next week after that, it was just like someone hit a switch. My body just started responding to everything that they were doing, and it even baffled them. And they would have comments to me saying that, well, we just don't understand what the body can do by itself. And I'm thinking to myself, no, I know what's going on here. You know, I started seeing Dr. Chad. I've never been to a chiropractor in my entire life. I thought it was just quacks. You know, oh, they're going to crack your
Heard that
head.
before.
Yes, I'm sure you have. And I've never experienced a chiropractor, but I can tell you from my own personal experience working with Dr. Chad that he is a blessed man. He's gifted from God. There's no doubt about it. He knows what he's doing. And believe me, if you're going through something right now and you need help, physical help, I have a list of things that I've gone through. And I've seen changes in my body like you have never experienced. 3 weeks ago, I was still using a walker. I was issued a walker back in April, and I've been using a walker since April. And 3 weeks ago, I stopped using it. And even the technician that's over at the dialysis center last week, he walked me to my car because he couldn't believe the fact that I was walking on my own without my walker. And he even came up with a statement saying, geez, I can't believe this is you. You're not even wobbling like you used to. And I'm not. I'm not dealing with the pain I was dealing with before. I'm not dealing with the weakness in the legs, the weakness in my back. I'm living with 3 crushed discs. 5, 6, and 7 in my neck are completely crushed, and number 4 is herniated. And believe me, I've dealt with a lot of pain, shooting pain, going through my body, through my arms and through my legs, and it's just been hell to pay. I've been on so many different meds. I was between 5 to 6 Vicodin a day. I was taking morphine at one point, muscle relaxers, diazepam, cyclo, whatever it was. I can't even pronounce it. It's got so many letters to it. That was another one. But all of this stuff I've stopped taking. I'm taking Vicodins 1, maybe 2 a day, not 5 or 6 anymore. I'm not taking any morphine anymore. I'm not taking any muscle relaxers anymore. And in fact, my neurologist saw me last week, and he says, I don't need to see you anymore. Now that's huge, because when he was testing me in the office, my body was responding like it never responded before. He watched me walk. He tested me right and left. And it was just like I was a different person. He couldn't believe it. And my nephrologist, he's cutting back my medications on my blood pressure also. So I just want to say that there is hope. There is miracles. You're looking at one right now. I wasn't supposed to make it out of the hospital. And I can contest, I believe that it's a lot to do with what's been done to my body through Dr. Chad and the staff here. It's been phenomenal. So if you have problems and you don't believe in this stuff, believe me, you're looking at a miracle right now.
Awesome, very powerful. It's great to have you here. And cool thing is that you were referred here.
Yes.
I know a lot of people at the church were praying for you and looking for an answer, and you really were just going down the route of more drugs and more surgery,
Yes.
and more doctors and more specialists. And,
Yes.
and honestly, you just kept getting worse. But
Yes.
luckily, someone finally said, "Hey, go see these guys."
Yes.
And we looked at your nervous system. Right, we
Mhm.
started looking for the cause. We found some massive misalignments in your spine, saying, "Look, this is your disc herniation. This is your degeneration. This is
Yeah.
where the nerves are crushed." And this goes to these organs, and these
Yeah.
organs aren't working.
Yep.
So our whole focus is obviously getting to the cause. So Scott's just one of our powerful testimonies that we have. If you are interested in giving us a call, give us a call. Our number is 414-235-9708. You can also go to maxhealthchiro.com or check us out on the radio, maxhealthradio.com. All right, thanks so much for sharing, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Be blessed, everyone.
All right, thank you.
Right.